I'm a huge fan of luxury goods, so this new store deserves a special mention. It's the Kalashnikov brand store, which has just been rolled out at the Sheremetyevo airport in Moscow. Very nice. The AK-47 is their core product. It's a gun so recognizable it even appears on some countries' flags, like our neighbor Mozambique. Well played, guys, well played. So if you're a retired third world revolutionary, you could visit the store and buy yourself a replica plastic gun for your lounge, or maybe a camo gear outfit, or better still, a t-shirt which says, "I love AK." Wow, shut up and take my money. Gold mining in South Africa, that's a tough business, you may have heard. Well, here's a case study for you. Harmony Gold's mine Kusasalethu. It used to be called Elandsrand when they bought it from AngloGold, a marginal operation. No problem, says Harmony. They spend 4 billion rand over a period of a decade, converting it into a super mine, they say, which is going to produce 400,000 ounces of gold a year. So far, so good. Off we go. Unfortunately, after that, just about everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Massive overruns on the development projects, enormous and very costly multi-month strikes, illegal invasions by, illegal miners, skyrocketing electricity prices, extremely volatile gold prices, and the rand dollar all over the show. This week, Harmony announcing that the life of mine will be reduced from the planned 25 years to 5. So basically they're going to pick the eyes out of it and cut and run. So you know what Mark Twain said about miners. A miner is a liar standing next to a hole in the ground. Good news, the world's largest pearl has been discovered, 5 times bigger than its predecessor, worth $100 million. 67 centimeters long, 30 centimeters wide, weighing in at 34 kilograms.
Wow.
Can you imagine the pearl coming out of that giant clam underwater in the Philippines? Wow, that must have been a beast. But the funny part of the story is a fisherman found it 10 years ago. He put it under his bed in his shack, and he only recently brought it out because a shack fire had him running out with the thing, and a tourism officer said, "Hey, what's that?" Right, executive remuneration outrages. These are always fun. Here's a new one. You know the company Viacom, right? It owns CBS and Paramount Pictures. Its controlling shareholder is a guy called Sumner Redstone, who's 93 years old and has basically totally lost his mind. For example, take a look at this signature on a recent documentation deposition. That looks legit. So he's lost his mind. His daughter's running things from the background, and they decide to oust the current CEO, Philippe Dauman. Huge fight ensues. They're going to pay him $90 million to leave. Well, that's very nice. But here's the thing. Between 1994 and the year 2000, Dauman was the CEO of the company already, and in that year he was paid $150 million to leave in a corporate reorganization. Then he came back at the beginning of 2016. Now they want him out again. He's going to get another 90. So that's 150 plus 90. That's $250 million to leave this company twice. Unbelievable.